அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அகவல் English translation by Swami Saravanananda of Dindukkal. Lines 69-70. Heading: The Temple of Natural Truth and Bliss. இயற்கை உண்மையதாய் இயற்கை இன்பமுமாம் அயற்பிலா சிற்றபை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. The divine experience of gracefully developed personages is God Sat Chit Ananda. This Sat Chit Ananda is explained as இயற்கை உண்மை, இயற்கை விளக்கம், இயற்கை இன்பம் in our Tamil scriptures. Let us see in detail what these Sat, Chit and Ananda are. Sat is ever-existing being without destruction and without complete annihilation. We do not see or know any such thing in this universe which exists forever without undergoing destruction. Even the atoms, once supposed to be indestructible, are now broken, and the inner atomic energy of immense power is brought out for utilization. Even the protons and electron particles, which are held permanent, may also be destroyed by some means at some time. Therefore, we must know all things of the universe cannot be everlasting as a Sat being. God Almighty alone is permanent and eternal without undergoing any change. Therefore, it is said as இயற்கை உண்மை or natural truth. This basic truth of divine Sat is omnipresent in the space of the whole universe. From this changeless and indestructible Sat, everything appears and disappears. If God is Sat being only, nothing will happen in the whole space of void expanse. But the Sat is not devoid of the most responsive attribute of Chit. What is Chit? Chit is omnigracious attribute of God. From or by this Chit attribute, the Sat God is expressing out into all matters, energies, actions, and activities of this universe. At the very beginning of the creation of this boundless universe, the Sat is pressed into action by the grace power of Chit. How much wonderful it is when this multifarious universe comes out from the vast void space. Everything, every force, and every action have resulted now in our being. That is the Chit of Sat has finally become ourselves, and it is acknowledged by us now. The omnipresent Sat Chit God first appeared as our soul particle of light in womb of the mother. Around that light atom, by the action of divine Chit, the embryonic development took place, and at certain stages, the life actions come to the play. After the full development of the embryo, it came out to the world to live and experience all divine truth. Now the Sat Chit divine particles, the soul atom is living from within, and it is both the divine self and our own self or soul. The divine atom is one in two aspects. It is said Advaita or non-dualistic. The divine Chit in its final stage is imparting the truth and power of itself, and the very same Chit as our soul knowledge is understanding the same truth as it is revealed presently. Now comes the Anandam. The Sat Chit divine particle is naturally blissful or Ananda because that particle itself is our soul, the nature of which also must be nothing but Ananda itself. The Ananda is not experienced by the soul living in strong bondage of the surrounding sensuous body, because the mind is deluded and attracted by the external life of pleasure and pain. The inner divine bliss is not coming to the awareness of the soul in bodily bondage. The pleasure got through sense organ is but illusive, not real and lasting. In this way, the contentment of the mind too is fading away very soon. Even the rapturous mental state of yoga siddhis do not long last. Those higher yoga practitioners at the soul plane taste the spiritual nectar or ambrosia to some degree for some moment and lose all their experiences or their whole consciences in deep trance, samadhi or death. But the real eternal blissful life is above all to be achieved from the highest plane of omni grace. Arutperum Jodi Sirchabai is eternal and in full blossom, full bloom to provide us with the life of everlasting bliss. This bliss is Iyarkai Unmai and Iyarkai, that is natural being, Inbam, natural bliss. These two states of Sat and Ananda are naturally set up and are existing there already. But their practical experience are not realizable by any man living in the lower plane. From the lowest sense of experience of plant life, a soul rises gradually through all lives of sensuous stages. Even after the soul comes to live in the human body, it is to get through all the physical, vital, mental, and spiritual planes. The life in all these planes is deluded by illusive pleasure only. A very long period of sensuous life pushes the man up to the soul plane, where the soul was lingering, lives were born. By the soul, it is never tired at all. One who thinks himself as a bodily being, all the life experiences are borne by him. The life through innumerable lives is deemed to have crushed him, that is his soul, where much all the time, but the soul is ever unaffected in the highest region of divine grace. Divine soul is ever fully filled in with the essence of bliss. It is never affected, weakened, or tired in any life at any time, this idea of tirelessness and unaffected nature of soul temple is put in the second line as Ayapila Chirchabai. In the first line, Sat and Ananda are being and bliss are referred to, but Chit is not mentioned here between them. This is because while being and bliss are naturally complete and remain there in casual state, the knowledge of Chit is different. It is in the developing stage from the beginning to the end. The permanent being as bliss of God comes to the experience of soul at the fully developed knowledge of grace realization only through the full knowledge of omnigracious Sat and Ananda. It will be comprehensive and realizable. So, the divine experience of Sat, Chit, Ananda can be heard from the full blooming Chirchabai or Arutperum Jyoti, where we can acknowledge the Sat and Ananda surrounding us naturally, but Chit only becomes fully fledged by living the gracious life from that Chirchabai itself. When this Chit knowledge begins to spread from within, the sensuous and mental cravings begin to wither and begin to transform the whole being into Chit Swarubam that will experience Sat Chit Ananda. Arutperum Jyoti, Arutperum Jyoti, Thanipperum Karunai Arutperum Jyoti, Dayavu.